Estoy en un autobús y este autobús me lleva a Belén, que está en Cisjordania. Me han dicho que no habrá ningún problema en ir a Cisjordania ahora mismo. Creo que los judíos no pueden, pero teniendo yo pasaporte español sí puedo entrar en Belén. Ya he pasado el muro que separa Cisjordania de Israel, es el muro que se ve ahí, y no me han pedido nada para pasar a Cisjordania, únicamente a la vuelta me han dicho que sí, que me pedirán el pasaporte. So this is the Nativity Church. You are going to,
Good evening,
to
everyone.
go
Right now, we're standing in front of the Church of Nativity. Was born, but actually, Jesus, he wasn't born inside the church. He was born inside the grotto, Pisebre. Then later on, they built the church over the cave where he was born. This church over here was built 1,500 years ago by Imperator Justinianus. But you have to know, guys, that the Church of Nativity was built 2 times. The first one was built in the year 326 AD, 1,700 years ago. But unfortunately, the first church, it was destroyed. So this one was rebuilt. When we go inside, we will see remains date back to the first church. We will visit the Pisebre, and we will visit, like the Pisebre, it's the place where baby was born. And of course, we visit the 3 different sections. Inside here, there's 3 different parts. Usually the church belong for one denomination, but this church here, it have 3 different denominations: Orthodox, Armenian, and Catholic. 3 churches in one, believe in the same place where he was born. This is the main door lead to the church, but that's not the original. The original size of the door is that big square frame, 1,500 years ago when they built this church. Then the arch, this is the second arch. They make it smaller during the 12th century, 800 years ago. Then the smallest one, Ottoman period, 500 years ago. Why we made the door smaller and smaller? Of course, not because of the people getting shorter, because the way we walk inside, when we kneel down there and we show some respect for the holy place. The second reason is for security. That's all. This place here, the Nativity Church, it's very sad and very empty. This place, this time of the year, on December, should be the highest season in the town, because all the pilgrims from all over the world, they come here to pray where Jesus was born, and when we are getting very close to the birthplace and to the date of the birth. So unfortunately, the church is empty, so empty. It's sad. It's good for the visitors who visit here that they don't wait on the line, but not good for locals. If we look down there, we're going to see that's the original mosaic floor date back to the first church, 1,700 years old, and that was the original level. And these pictures on the columns, the pictures of the saints, date back to the same period as that mosaic wall, 800 years old. But these columns are original, 1,500 years old. This church, it's one of the oldest churches in the world, and it have 3 parts. This is the Greek Orthodox part, where Orthodox practice the mass service. The cave, El Pisebre, where baby was born, is underneath. So now we will pass by the Orthodox part, going to the grotto where Jesus was born. But before we visit the Pisebre, I want to take you to a very private part, which is the place of the bones of the kids. Follow me. 10 meters, right now we are standing in a cave just exactly 10 meters away from the birthplace of Jesus. We are going to visit the birthplace of Jesus soon. But now I would love to explain to you what happens over here. 2,000 years ago, in the same period when Jesus was born, there was a really big king. His name is King Herodes, controlling the whole country. This is King Herod over here. He was controlling the whole country. When he heard that Jesus, he will be born over here in Bethlehem, he feel very jealous because he don't want to let anybody replace him as a king. So what happened is he did a very bad, evil thing, which is he ordered his soldiers to kill every young baby boy from Bethlehem and the villages around over here, especially firstborn and under the age of 2 years, to make sure that he get the chance to kill the baby Jesus. So this is the soldiers here killing the kids, and their parents, if they were trying to protect their kids, they were killed next to them. And this picture over here shows the Holy Family escaping to Egypt. That's why they escaped to Egypt. And over here in this room, we're going to see a place where we have all the bones. They collect all the bones of the kids and their parents, the ones that were killed. They get buried over here to the closest point ever. So down here, this is original bones of the kids and their parents. Right now, we're going to visit the grotto, that is the place of the manger, el pesebre in Espanol. Over here, there's a 14 steps lead us to the natural cave. This gate over here dates back to the 12th century Crusaders period. 14 steps represent the 14th generation from King David to baby Jesus. Down here, what we're going to see is two different things: the birthplace and the place of the manger. Yeah. If you look here, guys, you can see this is the silver star mark, the birthplace where he was born. Other side, that's the place of the manger or the pesebre. Right now, guys, we are standing in front of St. Catherine Church. St. Catherine Church is a very modern church comparing with that one 15 and 1700 years old. This church was built 150 years ago, and it's a place where we do celebrate the midnight mass.